Alright guys, you guys asked for more of this, where I build here on Brick Show Raw. We did the Rancor pit, you're like, yeah, let's do more of that. So, we're gonna, from time to time. And this is Legends of Chima, 70103, Crominus, Boulder Bowling. Although it doesn't actually say it on the names of these sets aren't even on the boxes, which is kind of weird. So this one's not going to take too long. I'll tell you what I do like about this right out of the bat. These boulders. That doesn't go there. So these boulders we get a bunch of. I'll give you an exact count as I build them. But let's get cranking here. There's got to be another bag. Where's the other bag? That's not enough. It's not in there. I guess that is it. Can't be. It can't be. No, it can't be. Where's the other bag? I have a lot of the bag somewhere. Here we go. It's over on my desk. I'm doing a lot of editing today. Which you're probably going to ask this question, so I'll just answer it right now. Is your only job the Brick Show? Almost. It's about half and half now. Where I work at another job and just do the Brick Show. So it's allowing us to do more things. And actually what I'm uploading right now, and will be uploaded probably before this will, is, where's my torso? Come on, where's the torso? It's hiding under the boulder. Don't you hate it when that happens? There's nothing worse than a hidden torso under a boulder. Crominus, I think, is my favorite minifig in the Chima line. Not because I'm building him right now, but I think, well, at least his name. I think I like his name the best. It's a great name for a crocodile. It's got a pretty cool sword too. It's a little different than the others. It's got the jewel on the end as I'm building it here, which is a nice touch. It's got the gold lightsaber hilt, and then here's the lightsaber piece, putting it in the sword. These swords are just real nice. We get 5 crystals. So here's your Crominus. You're getting the review early. This will probably go up before the review of Boulder Bowling. So what do you guys think of Speedors? What do you think about it? So we get 6 crystals. There's parts of it I like, parts of it I don't like. What we're trying to figure out, me and Steven, you know, we've done a lot of Ninjago battle videos. We're trying to figure out what it is, what kind of videos we can make to do for the Chima line that are kind of like battle-like. We have some ideas, which I'm not going to give out right now, but it's just not as easy because Ninjago's, it was pretty simple. I mean, you just create battles where they're fighting one another, spinner battles. And we thought Chima was going to be something like that, where we could do that, where we could have one against the other. Which you can, but since it's more of a card game than a battle game, I just know how to, we're just trying to figure out how to pull that off. Here is his speeder. It's pretty cool. It looks, you guessed it, like a crocodile. It's not rocket science. The ripcord. Here's one thing I definitely do not like about the Chima line, and that is the way that they explain the game to you. We did our video on how to play Speedors, and I think we did a pretty good job on it, although my good camera was MIA that day, so I had to use my backup camera, which I don't like. That's why it's a little fuzzy, but I wanted to get it up because I knew we were going to be reviewing all these sets, all these sets related to the game. But anyways, what I don't like is on the instructions in the back of these books here, it's in here too, it tells you how to play the game, and it's so vague, it's ridiculous. And something else that's ridiculous, which I know why they did it, they do have some videos up on Lego.com on how to play the game. Well, I won't even say that. It really doesn't explain how to play the game. What it explains, it's a tutorial on how to do the cards, and then there's a separate video on how to do the speeder part, the mini games, like the Boulder Bowling. But there's not a video, and they don't talk in any of them. That's real annoying. They don't talk in any of them, and so they can't really explain what you want to know. And I know why they did it is because Lego's so global that they'd have to make that video in multiple languages using different people, and they're just not going to do that. So we said, well, we'll do it. We'll do it in English, since that's the language we speak, as do most. Unfortunately, we can't do it in some other languages. But we'll do it, and we'll try to explain it better and fill in the gaps where they left off. So that was our how to play Speedor video, because we just didn't like what was available. There's really no good written directions even. Now I'm sure it'll all get cleared up, because I heard they're going to do tournaments and everything once this theme really gets going. But at this point, you know, you're buying the sets and you're still trying to figure out how to play it. Because the directions in the back, there's just a few things they don't say. You know, do you play the mini game before each hand of cards is revealed? Do you just play one at the beginning and then play through the cards? You know, what's the deal? How do you play? And there's no explanation anywhere on which it is. And so we just kind of say, well, it's whatever you want. If you want to play more games, then after each card, then you can do that. And it also doesn't give you the order on like when you should reveal your crystal. You know, does the first person, like if you want to use a crystal so that you can use the bonus power-up from the cards, the Chi power-up, the Chi bonus, it doesn't say you have to, at what point do you say I'm going to use my crystal? Do you do it before you pick up the card? Do you do it after you pick up the card? Do you do it after the first person's already picked up their card and you've seen your score and you see it's low and then you use it? I mean, it just doesn't tell you. I'm assuming you do it before before anybody picks up a card, because that would make it a little more risky, because you don't really know. You could have a great score and then you've used it. Some of you probably like, I don't have any idea what that dude's talking about. But when you start playing the game, you will. Come back and watch this video. It'll all make sense. But those are some of the complaints I have about it. I do like some of the games. Some of them I think are too hard. Another thing I don't like about it, a lot of times they build. I don't think they did it on this one. Oh no, they did. I just didn't put it on there for good reason, because I don't like it. So you always have to build these things on the back. This one may not be too bad. And when you play the game, the mini games, it always falls off. Since you're usually playing on a table, it's always falling off, and you're always having to find it, and you don't find it, and you're wasting time. You just want to play the game, and instead you're wasting your time finding your pieces that came flying off your speeder. But that's the way it goes. So those are some of the complaints, some of the downfalls I think the game has. So you fix them by tweaking things and doing it your way. So when I play, this little, see how they stick this little stuff on the back? That's the stuff that always falls off. So when I play, if I don't feel like dealing with that, I just don't play with those attached. I just do it the way I want to do it. I'm really not paying attention here at all. Here we go. This is a cool piece. Big dog. Come over here, big dog. You're on the brick show. Yeah, come say hi. They're watching me build this set. They probably won't see you over there. You have to come over here. We'll do a little JJ interview. Come over here. So JJ, here's JJ. See the camera's on?
Uh-huh.
Tell everybody, tell our 50,000 subscribers what you got for Christmas. What Lego set did you get for Christmas?
A Batman set.
The Batcave, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a good set.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. However, tell them that your favorite thing that you got for Christmas was not Lego, was it? Or something else, right?
Yes.
What?
It was Angry Bird Mashups.
Angry Bird Mashups. JJ is an Angry Birds obsessed kid.
Yeah.
He loves himself some Angry Birds. He dominates Angry Birds. Which, if you haven't played Angry Birds Star Wars,
I went on to the snow level.
you gotta play it, right?
Yeah, because then you get to go on the snow level.
The Hoth level? Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out. Whoops.
The 5th level, right?
Right. This goes. Oh, I did that wrong. That's why. Alright, so you have to use the smooth top circle boulder, one on the bottom, so that it can actually fall out. And then you use a square and a circle in the second round, and then a square on the top round. So they're connected, but they're not connected real good, so that it can fall off good. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We're done. Here's our Boulder Bowling set.
Can I try first?
JJ's going to sit here while I do some more editing after I turn the camera off.
Ooh.
And he's gonna start doing some focus groups. He's gonna start playing with Boulder Bowling here. So we get 5 cards. Oh, you just killed my light. And you get this little ramp. And you run the speeder up the ramp. You try to knock down the boulders. So I'm gonna let JJ play. We're gonna turn this off, but our review will be coming soon, and you can see that effect in action. And JJ, he's going to do some market research.